yesterday, Skip. I be on these miles of hen dog, and now y'all got problems with me.
Happy Monday, everybody. It's your boy Jumpman Jones.
Yeah, he got that one. He got that one.
Happy Monday, everybody. It's your boy Jumpman Jones. You're not live inside episode 209 of the Kickin' Shit podcast.
Back to my story.
Yeah, let's talk about Daniel, man.
R.I.P. Daniel Pretty, though. But this nigga used to sing his ass off.
He really could, man. Only person I knew that could out-sing me, but you know.
Bruh, y'all know that, like, the movies. Bruh, shut your ass.
For real,
You know the movies
me and this
with-
nigga used to battle in PE.
Battle and doing what?
Cause we both used to watch American Idol. We used to battle and see if we could sing the best song for
Okay,
the
before y'all
previous night.
continue this Daniel Petty
Okay.
tribute, I don't want to step on that, but these first 5 minutes are important.
Oh, go ahead, man.
So,
This is an important story.
The merit, man.
It has to do with the song. That's what I'm saying.
we're going to get to that.
Okay.
All right, to my right, man, joining us today is D behind the cameras with the lovely visuals. How you doing? To my right, it is the funny, the talented.
What's good?
My boy Jails, a.k.a. Jelly, put me on the bread till I'm fed. Comedian James, the Jellyfish. Damn,
How
I
y'all
forgot a
doing?
few young Picasso.
Yeah.
Your motherfucking super.
Yeah.
All that.
What's good, y'all? I had a shot in the energy drink, so I don't know where my emotions are right now.
They
Sounds
everywhere.
like a roller
Bruh.
coaster.
Hey, we
It's
got
all
somebody
good.
to
I
rub
don't know
your
if I
back
want to
if you-
go to sleep or goddamn do some push-ups. Let's get it.
And to my left, man, it's my boy, it's
said
my
do the
partner, it's my dog, it's Mr. Jukebox Johnny, a.k.a. Crown Daddy, a.k.a. Crown Poppy, or the El Himador Poppy, the Avion Don, the Terramana guy, Mr. Steal Your Girl, give her
Damn.
right back.
Got a lot of baggage.
I do.
He got a lot of baggage for sure, man. What's going on, Johnny? Man, you already know. You already know.
You ain't even got to ask.
I like the hat, man.
Oh, you know what I'm saying? Chevy Rider.
I like the hat.
I got a Hyundai.
Boy, you look like you cooning in the game over there with that damn Dale Jarrett Jr. hat on.
Real quick, I want to take a minute to shout out
We from the
everybody
South.
that's joining us on the YouTube right now. If you're joining us on the podcast, thank you. Episode 209. Shout out to everybody listening week in, week out, the MVPs. If you haven't done so yet, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like. Make sure you comment on the YouTube. Make sure you subscribe on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Play, iHeartRadio, and there's one more. SoundCloud. You can listen to the podcast there. Also visit kickingshitpod.com to keep up with everything KSP. Now, I will ask you fellas, how are you doing? How are you feeling? What's going on?
So my story.
Go ahead,
Go
man.
ahead,
Tell
tell
your
us.
So
DP
cool.
story, man.
So yeah, man, this dude could sing, right? So y'all remember the movies back in the day where niggas be out there doo-wopping and shit, right?
Yeah.
You would think like that's just the movie. Nah, this nigga live that shit, bro.
Oh, I didn't know
And
Daniel
I
was a
remember-
doo-wopper.
I remember like when I used to be like in my awkward stage, you know what I'm saying? And like,
Back when you had a big Adam's apple.
nah, I never
Oh,
had a
okay.
big afro. I used to have a big afro though, so
Oh,
we could
okay,
say
yeah,
that.
yeah,
But
yeah.
you know, awkward stage, I used to be like, damn, I wish I could do. And this nigga went up to a table full of girls and started singing his ass off, and all of them was smitten like kittens. And they was talking about that shit all day long. Like that
Dang.
was the highlight of the day.
That's dope.
My man's was that dude. You know what I'm saying?
really
I
was.
was his man's. You know what I'm saying? And they used to come to me be like, how this nigga singing like that? And I'd be like, I don't know. Shit, tell him from God.
Right.
You know what I'm
And he
saying?
looked like Usher, like a dark-skinned
Right.
Usher.
I used to be like, I can dance.
He could dance too, though.
He could.
He was a
could.
total package.
He used to say, bruh, we used to have a group. He was the singer and head dancer, nigga. We was behind him. I really couldn't dance. My name was Stretch. You know what I'm saying? I was just in there stretching
Oh, you
and
used to
shit.
pop
You know
lock
what I'm
and
saying?
shit?
Yeah,
I
I used to
see
cut
why
in and
they
do a
call
little
you
shit.
that.
You know what I'm saying?
Pop, lock,
Shit
and
like
drop.
that, you know. Shit was crazy. Shout out to my boy Donald, Lil John. That
Oh,
nigga
shout
used
out
to
to
flip.
Lil John. I was just talking
Yeah,
to Lil
that nigga
John the
used to
other day.
flip.
That nigga was just talking about him the other day, man.
Yeah.
Oh, for real?
Yeah,
What
yesterday.
you talking about?
A coach knew him.
Oh,
From
for real?
the softball team. I was like, yeah, I used to work with him and used to hang out in Greensboro with him and shit.
This
that
nigga
nigga was a hell
hella-
of a dancer too.
Hella athletic, hella
Nigga
dancer.
still is. Nigga dead pushing 40, still doing backflips.
Hold on, talking about Little John pushing 40?
Yeah.
He your
Yeah.
age.
Don't do that.
I'm sorry.
Damn.
Yeah, he is. He'll out push up you, bruh. I guarantee you
I'm
that.
pretty sure he will outpush him.
Yeah, he
That-
go
that-
harder
That
than
nigga
you,
strong
bro.
and
I was
short.
thinking about that
He's
time.
strong.
Remember that time Daniel sung
He is,
Lovers and
though.
Friends on the it was Advance.
How could I forget?
It was the talent show.
yes,
and
sir.
everybody kept begging him to come on. He's like, all right, I do it.
That's how you know you the shit.
If
When you
mind
get
me
cocky on
asking,
a
how did he
request.
pass away?
It's an ugly story.
Yeah,
bruh.
it's an ugly story.
Wow.
Let's just cherish his memory.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's my dog, R.I.P., man.
Well, other than that, man, you guys in good spirits, it sound like.
Right,
yeah.
man. This week, this is my first time I cut into my aloe vera plant.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Use some of the sap.
Okay.
I had like a little bit of a ringworm going on my face.
Yeah, that's helpful.
So I was like, I say I cut.
You just leave the door open every week, nigga. Every week. Nigga, what the hell?
You got to use discernment. You can't even, because I was about to just say something myself. I said, I'll leave it alone. I'll leave it alone.
Aloe vera plant.
I see that I cut into it.
Look at the camera. Camera, get me right quick.
Oh, this camera.
Whatever white woman got this man, let him go. Let him come back to the side. This nigga cutting aloe vera plants.
The fact you got a wingworm on your face is Caucasian enough. Black people
How
don't
you
get
get that?
wingworms on their
I done
face.
had it twice in like the last month.
Have you ever had it in your life, though?
No.
That's a sign.
White women. You gotta wash that pillowcase, boy.
Yeah, man.
That shit got cat hair on it.
You mixing oils with aliens, man. You gotta goddamn be careful. Shit.
Anyways, man. So I cut into my aloe vera plant, right? And I rubbed it down there. Went away in one day, man. So all I want to say is go out there and get your aloe vera plant for the crib. And, use it when you get, little burns,
Listen
little
to
nicks
him,
and
y'all.
knacks, you know what I'm
You
saying?
right.
Fungal diseases.
Fungal.
I mean, that's
White women. Hey, let him go. Turn him loose.
All right, man. Without any further ado, we just gonna get straight to it. We started off with politics. Johnny, man, hit us up with the update on the primary, dog.
Oh, okay. Then here we go.
Just nigga here.
So I voted this past week, did my civic duty, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to you,
what
man.
my ancestors marched for. And I'm kind of upset that I be voting because that's how I got jury duty because I'm a registered voter.
Oh, you got jury duty too?
Yeah,
talked about
You
you last
being a
week.
good citizen, nigga. I got my shit in the car, nigga. Everybody be like, nigga, when I tell them I got jury duty, be like, jury duty? Like, yeah, nigga, I ain't broke no laws, nigga. I'm a law-abiding citizen.
Okay, I'm done with
That was a good good catch.
Hey,
got fast reaction
when
time.
niggas got cans on set, never an accident. Give them glasses. Yeah, bro. Like,
Facts diggity, you
It
heard
be
me?
like that, man. It be like that.
All right, man. So I voted for the primaries. And in North Carolina, it was a really big race. This dude named Ted Budd, who was a Trumper, like Trump backed him.
you voted for that nigga?
I didn't vote for him because I voted on the Democratic side this time.
Okay. Oh, you
Good
did a
job.
straight ticket.
Yeah, so I did with
You said this time.
So with the primaries, you got to choose if you want to vote Republican
if
or you
y'all
want to
caught
vote Democrat. If you want to vote Republican or Democrat, and then you pick the Democratic candidates that's going to run in the fall.
Oh.
So I voted with the Democrats. So I chose Sherry Beasley. So she gonna be going against Ted Budd, who is
She
like
sound
Trump
black.
homeboy. So it's gonna be a very brutal primary here in North Carolina for the Senate race.
Man, I be seeing some black lady sign up. She look cool, man. I don't know her
That
name.
might be her, Sherry Beasley.
That might be. She look cool as hell. She got like a little shortcut thing.
Nah,
swooping the
Sherry
doobie.
got some hair.
Oh,
I
nah,
don't know who
that's a
that
lady.
was.
I wish
My
I knew her
homegirl
name.
ran
I
for
would shout
mayor.
her
She
out.
came in 4th.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. I mean, she got blown out. I think she barely had 1,000 votes, but she came in 4th.
Celebrate the small wins.
Right. That's what you got to do.
That's
Small win.
very small win, but we ain't hating. 1,000
And
votes,
also,
man.
Dr.
Somebody behind
Oz.
her.
I remember I told y'all Dr. Oz was running back in the day.
Who's
So, Dr. Oz.
Oh, the nigga from the show?
Yeah, he running for Senate in Pennsylvania.
Oh, for real?
And he winning his primary now, but it's too close to call. So, like, it's very, very close. But he might end up
That ain't fair,
being
man.
a Republican candidate for senator.
That's not fair. He winning off popularity.
Could be.
He is.
I mean, but Trump won the presidency.
It's
And
because he know what's
and
good
that
for
nigga
a
was at
body.
home alone, too.
Oh, yeah.
So,
I forgot about that.
are we voting for Trump in 2024?
I might have to. If he,
I'm just asking. Like,
I want to hear
Depending
these.
on
I
who
want
you
to.
running against.
I want to hear these campaign slogans. If he talking about knocking his gas down,
hold on. Who do they got?
I mean, depending on who you running against, it might be an up-and-comer that we don't know about yet.
if my nigga Barry, I'm gonna vote for Barry.
Nigga,
Yeah, he can't run no more.
I mean Bernie.
Oh, Bernie? See, yeah, Trump
okay,
versus
I can
Bernie.
see y'all voting for Bernie.
Yeah,
I can vote
man.
for Bernie.
But if it's Joe Biden, I'm just not voting.
Nigga,
Bruh,
vote for
this-
Trump.
I ain't voting for Trump.
Okay,
I just ain't voting, so you can't blame the shit on me.
I'm only voting
You
for
gave
Trump.
me the look like that was a yes, but it was a no on Mike. But
Nah, I can't vote for Trump, man.
I'm only voting for Trump is if he talking right. He got to
So,
be
so
talking
you would put
right.
the ballot in for Trump?
If he talking right. He talking about cutting these
I'm
gas
sitting here
prices in
lying.
half.
Once the shit come around, I'm gonna be like, I'll vote for Biden.
I
bro.
know.
Trump, hey, Trump gonna tell you he gonna get that gas down. Whether or not he gonna do it, we have to see.
Somebody got to
He
get this
probably
gas
could,
down.
man. I think they can control that.
They
shit,
saying at
man.
the height of the summer we should see $6 average.
Shit.
Nation
And they
average.
want niggas to go to work.
But gas right now in California
Damn, that's
is
$3-4 months
$6
from
and
now.
some change.
That's
and my
crazy.
boy told me to fill up the road. I think whatever they were driving was like 150, 160 just to fill it up.
Like,
What
and you
was it, a
can't,
car?
and you paying people the same.
It was an
amount of money?
SUV, I think. I don't know
Oh,
for
that's
sure.
why.
I think it was,
Bacon,
yeah, but think a
$8.
sedan though. If you got a sedan at $6.10 a gallon, $6.50 a gallon.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
How
right?
many? What's your tank on full? How many gallons?
I think
My
I
shit
got
12.
about- I think
12.
I got
So
something
you looking
close
at
to that.
60, 66? What?
What? It's $6 a gallon.
70? Yeah, it's 70.
Shit, I don't know how much. I ain't no
$70
mathematician, but you about right.
Yeah,
God damn.
that's crazy.
That's a bill.
That's
got-
inflation.
That's what I'm saying.
You gotta
Bacon,
plan
I
your-
say this
your
shit every
outings.
week. Bacon $8 a pack now. Come on, bruh. Pork used to be the black man's meat.
Well, that,
Not to
choose, that
speak
forces
about
you to
like
go healthy.
the news next week. If you're watching politics, if you're watching shit like that, the news next week is gonna be we're on the brink of recession. That's what it's all gonna be about. Like this week was entering a bear market, which nobody pays attention to because regular people don't pay attention to that.
I ain't scared of no recession.
But I'm not scared of recession.
I've
but
been through one.
I know,
Jesus
right?
dropped
I
some
live-
heat during that shit too.
That nigga
And the
was dropping
gas
care
was a
packages.
fool. You
yeah.
not remember the gas was a fool during the recession?
Yeah.
At that time, it was like $3.59, $3.10.
Niggas wasn't going nowhere, bro. We wasn't even
Man.
cutting
chilling.
grass.
Nah.
My nigga Trump gonna come through with them stimmies. That's what's gonna get
That's
him
why
in
we
there.
in a recession.
Yeah, he gonna be like, man, let me take $1 billion out for some stimulus.
The,
Give people some
You get a check.
stimulus.
You get a check. You with those 3 kids, you get a check.
No, you
plus
get
2 more.
Yeah, you get 2 checks.
the pandemic caused
Vote
a
for me.
recession.
The pandemic, I bet it did. Fuck the pandemic
caused a
too.
recession.
Had
Oh,
us
yeah.
sitting in the crib, which I was cool with because I ain't feel like going to work. But still, man, all this shit, fuck it, man. Then we got a new pandemic coming. Y'all heard about that?
The monkeypox?
The monkeypox.
So what the monkeypox make
Man,
you
I
do?
still don't know what the shit is, but
All right, so-
I know this shit's serious because the U.S. government ordered 100 million vaccines
Oh shit! They
for
said-
monkeypox, bruh.
So
They
the
said
first
we
case of
couldn't get y'all with
monkeypox
the
hit the U.S.
first.
this week. It's a disease commonly found in West and Central Africa, hence the name monkey.
I thought this shit was gonna come
Pox.
from China, man. Damn.
Nah,
all these foreign ass
come on,
diseases,
monkeypox.
bro.
Central Africa,
Yeah, it's
West
a few,
Africa.
Yeah, it's a few
Monkeypox.
monkeys out
You
there. But
racist
Thailand got the
motherfucker.
real
I
monkeys,
am
though.
done with this pandemic era, bro.
It's said to be similar to smallpox. Now the disease is rare, and they do got a vaccine. Symptom of the disease is like flu-like symptoms. I was scared to say this on the show because I didn't want Johnny like a hypochondriac, but so
Not really.
okay. So flu-like symptoms. If you got a little rash, fluid-filled like little pimples, painful raised poxes on the
the
skin.
fuck is that? A monkeypox?
That's a monkeypox.
Yep, it's spread
Fuck.
through close contact with
What's
the infected.
God damn!
Exposure through respiratory droplets, broken skin, mucous membranes, infected body fluids, and close contact. So, I mean, I think it sounds like chicken pox, but you know they got a cure for it, so you good.
Yeah, we be straight,
You get
man.
monkeypox.
Just wear your glove and your mask when you go
This shit
out.
gonna come with
No,
mesothelioma.
wear long sleeve shirts.
Oh, well, long sleeve shirts, gloves, and your mask. You straight from that
That's
and COVID.
skin to skin contact right there.
That shit crazy.
All right, so what else do we have in the politics?
I think that's all I had. I think you had the
Come
last
get
thing,
this
right?
vaccine.
So there has been a formula shortage. I know this is not important to everybody. So to the baby mamas and baby daddies and moms and dads and husband and wives with kids, yeah, it's been tough. So Biden this week has invoked a Defense Production Act to increase baby formula manufacturing to ease the nationwide shortage. He's requiring suppliers to direct ingredients to baby formula before any other company. So any ingredient they need that other suppliers may need for another product, they want to shoot it straight to the formula companies first. They're also going to get Abbott's big plant that shut down that kind of caused this whole thing back rolling. And they're flying in.
Hold up. My bad. The place that caused the shit, they want to get it back.
Yeah, because they produce most of the formula for America. So the place that produces the most.
Remember,
It
the baby
shut the
formula
fuck
was
down.
painted out of the same factory, and that's why they shut it down.
But that's a formula issue. You see what I'm saying? That's a lot issue. So if me, What's a good scenario? If me and you was making coke, right? We just got some coke.
Oh shit.
Cocaine?
Yeah, and we go in here and you cut it.
Guess y'all niggas going to jail.
I'm saying we get a brick. We break it down. You cut it. We put it out in the streets, and all our fiends is getting whatever. We have to get the next brick, take that shit off the streets, and reformulate. You see what I'm saying? So it's not really the plant; it's the formula they use. Like what they use. There was some tainted ingredients that caused that recall, that caused those babies to die. And honestly, they don't know if it's directly correlated with what happened, but they got ahead of being sued and just took their product off the shelves.
All right, then.
So they're going to open back up that plant because they need to mass produce. Mind you, only 4 companies produce formula in America. It's Abbott. Gerber.
Shout out to Gerber.
It's 2 more. I can't think of them off the top of my
Gerber
head.
ain't never killed the baby.
They produce 98% of the formula that we see on our shelves.
Gerber killed the baby?
Nah, Gerber's still good.
So. Gerber's straight. Gerber got the grow up life plan, bro.
Yeah. But they having a shortage.
I came up on Gerber.
And this is
I came up on whatever.
This is also a part of what I do
us.
for a living, so I know
Great
that the strain on these parents is real.
Parents' choice is Walmart shit.
Yeah, parents' choice. That's where we're at now. Like we're at the point where we're like, it's store brand, and once store brand is gone, I don't know, man. What can babies eat?
Dates, coconut milk.
But can they, see? That's the thing. Like, so the video I sent y'all,
that nigga about to kill somebody.
I said coconut milk.
yeah, I think, and you're right.
It's
I don't
coconut
think people
sheesh.
understand. With you don't have kids, you don't understand how sensitive infants are. Like, they don't just put infants on formula first. Like, every infant ain't gonna take breast milk. That's just the reality of the situation. Then you gotta formulate something specific to the infant. Will the infant accept this mixture?
Right.
Every infant don't accept every formula. What caused this shit is specialty formulas out. You got these infants being born every day with these certain milk allergies.
Yeah.
So some of these things are milk free. They don't have any lactose in them. So these babies are looking for plant based formula essentially, and that's shortage. So.
Man, this nigga was talking about getting a coconut powder. I don't know, bro. I feel like they should take that shit down.
You can make a formula for your baby, but your baby's still human.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So your baby still got to say, all right, I want this.
What's the link to Clubhouse?
Just.
Oh, okay.
But I feel like they should take that video down of that guy trying to make their own. He was telling people how to make their own formula. Because that's like that misinformation shit.
That kind of is. Like, that doesn't. Like, there's no one size fit all for feeding a kid. There is no one size. Like, I tell people all the time, like, Jordan was eating noodles at 3 months, but I don't suggest you do that with your
there's so many
kids.
conspiracy theories out there, like theorists or people that believe in conspiracy. They be like, see, man, the government killing us. We need to be feeding this to our baby.
They talking about me right here, my mother.
But at the same
No, not you, man.
Yeah, you all on.
But what would you feed your baby?
I don't know. I gotta look it up.
You gotta look it up.
Dates.
But you're right. You're right. But that's people that don't know. If you haven't had kids, you don't know that. You don't know what they can and can't take. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know, for example, I know Santana's sister, when they had his nephew, she was adamant about giving him breast milk. And she did it for as long as she could. You know what I'm saying? She was also adamant about feeding him water. You know what I'm saying? So just things like the baby, you know what it can and can't take.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And
they
the
not
old
just
women always like the grandmas like to put the rice in the milk.
Oh yeah. That thicken
The
it
cereal.
up.
Yeah, the
that thicken
cereal.
them up. The cereal. I used to put the cereal in Jordan's bottle all the time.
They sleep through the night when you put the cereal in the
Yeah,
bottle.
and to get them ready for
belly
real
full.
food quicker.
Yeah.
They get them ready for real food quicker, and that's what I was about. Getting off this formula, getting you on this. You want some of these mad potatoes?
Yeah, but I heard that also that the baby food was tainted. Like they had some sweet potatoes that was tainted.
I haven't heard that.
Yeah.
So damn.
Right, man. Shit fucked up, bro.
Now that's something you can blend on your own.
Yeah.
Once your baby get to that stage, you can blend that shit on your own.
Yeah, you can make your own baby food.
Last but not least, New York is banning rap lyrics from being used as evidence in cases. So New York State passed a bill, S7527, known as a rap music on trial bill. Prosecutors will have to go to extreme circumstances to prove that artists' lyrics are literal rather than figurative or fictional. Bill still needs to be passed by the NY State Assembly before being passed into law. Shout out to New York for that, man. I know in Alabama and Louisiana, I guess even in Georgia, your lyrics can be used against against you in court. So shout out to them for that. All right, man. I'm gonna play y'all this clip.
Here we go, y'all.
And I'm gonna ask y'all this question.
Long ago.
Yo, sing that shit, nigga.
Nah, my voice hurt.
All right, so my girl Elizabeth what's her name? D.
You about Corinne Steffens?
What's her name, D? Elizabeth Olsen. Formerly known as Corinne Steffens, was on a podcast called Good Moms, Bad Choices, and she said something very interesting, so I'm going to play it for these fellas. Let's go.
Boyfriends, and they're going to be Wayne and Bao are my two boyfriends, and they're going to be calling 3 o'clock in the morning. Wayne had the house number. So now, mind you, I have my kid. My husband has his kid. We have kids. And by the way, it's my house that I pay for. I pay all the bills. Everybody's dependent on me. I'm the boss bitch. Like, you don't pay for nothing.
You don't answer no phones around here.
Whatever, I do what the fuck I want. And I remember just waking up my husband like, hey, I gotta go. I'm taking the Rover. You gotta move your car.
You couldn't move it to the street and then pull yourself out.
No, I'm not doing all this manual labor. And then he would move the car. And then I remember one particular night, I was in my car, I was backing out of the driveway. He moved his car into the street, and then he gave me a kiss goodbye. I'm like, all right, baby, I'll see you in like 2 or 3 days.
Not 2 or 3 days.
Yes, and then I'd be gone for 2 or 3 days, and then I would go home to my husband, and he would have my dinner waiting, my bath water ran.
I want to be like Elizabeth when I grow up.
And then like a glass of wine, like, welcome home, honey. Did you have fun? Yes, bitch, I had so much fun.
So Eddie Winslow knew that she was fucking Lil Wayne.
Okay, so time out. So did Eddie Winslow hit her?
I thought that was his man. It was his wife.
Is that D? I need you. So is Eddie the one that hit her?
Damn. Why'd she put that nigga out like that, man?
So I want to hear that full interview then.
Hey man, good mom.
Because if he was beating you and you were doing this and he was okay with it,
what was he beating you for? Not saying he. Granted, you shouldn't be beating.
Yeah, I'm not saying.
all,
I'm not saying it.
What made him angry?
Do we know if she's talking about him? Because I thought she was married again.
Oh,
okay. So, yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, all right. So she could not be talking about him. All right, guys. So your girl is a celebrity freak. Are you letting her? Are you letting her go do her job to pay y'all bills? What y'all doing?
No.
No.
If she a porn star, then she can go do what she gotta do.
Oh, she can go do porn.
Yeah.
But she can't fly out to hang out with Lil Wayne and Bow Wow and Ray J. Okay.
Nah, you can't do that.
Go ahead, James. React.
But if your job is sex oriented, where you supposed to like have sex on camera, do what you gotta do.
First of all, I'm not gonna be in this situation.
But let's
Ain't
play
no
the if.
nigga.
Let's play the if.
Ain't no if.
Let's play the if.
Ain't no if.
Let's play the if.
Okay.
I'll be Corinne. You be James.
No.
James.
No.
James, I have to go see Little Bow Wow and Ray
No, the
J.
hell you don't.
But how are we going to pay our rent this
I
month?
guess you stay there. I can get a job. Fuck that.
I mean,
I'm out.
Our rent is $10,000 a month.
I don't give a fuck. I'm out.
Please just move your car out the driveway.
I cut all this shit off.
I mean, but it's all in my name.
Well, I'm moving out.
Your girl paid the bills. You live in luxury.
I'm moving out.
I'm talking about y'all got $1 million
Okay,
crib.
okay, hold up. I got a question because this is more so for James. So I went to an event recently and I met a girl and we just random conversation. She shows me 1 month of what she makes off feet pics. And in her feet pics, like it's food dripping all over her feet. It's very provocative things in 1 fucking month. $25,000. You not letting your girl do that? Because her boyfriend take the pictures.
Nigga, his feet.
I'm
Now,
with that
that's
nigga.
very different from leaving
That's different. That's different, though.
for 3 days and you're getting your back blown out by Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne on drugs. He ain't doing nothing.
You crazy.
He ain't doing nothing.
He can't feel nothing. He on the perks.
Paulo T-shirt, Paulo draw. That nigga, this the nastiest nigga, bruh.
Yeah,
he
he's turning-
always
he's
sing
turning
about
real
doing
loud.
nasty shit,
James made a good
playing with
point.
buttholes and shit.
James made a good point.
No.
Is it difference from your girl being penetrated to your girl just showing her feet?
I'll take the pictures of your feet, shit, for 25. Yeah, baby, get down there. You want some feet pictures? Treat your feet.
Treatyourfeet.com.
You want to do some treat your feet? You want to do some treat your feet?
So treat your yo.
All right, fuck it. 25. Let's get it.
All right, for the sake of
We in there for 25. You got your answer there.
for the sake of podcasting, I couldn't do it if it was my wife, but I could do it if it was just a girl.
What, you talking about taking pictures of her feet?
No, if it was
Let
just
her
a
have sex with
girl.
Lil Wayne. How much was Lil Wayne paying her to have sex?
I don't know, but if I'm with a girl in a situationship and it's a tight situationship, then she can do that.
Oh,
But if
yeah.
not my wife.
What's a tight situationship?
Like, we cool. Like, we fuck a lot. We hang out all the time. We damn near live together. I'm always at your
Now
crib.
let's back it up to fuck a lot.
What?
Is you diving in there with no jacket
Well,
on?
you gotta think. I
Wait,
guess,
'cause you
I
said
guess
fuck
like
a
a
lot.
nigga
at the barbershop.
So I guess if that's the stipulation of our relationship, then I'll keep my jacket on. You feel what I'm saying?
I'm pretty sure Wayne
Because
ain't
I gotta
got no
keep my jacket on. Yeah, because they paying, so they get to do what they want.
Yeah,
But,
Wayne ain't wearing
Yo,
a jacket.
Wow, Wayne was wild. I'm not
That's a
paying,
wild
I'm
combo.
not paying nobody to have sex.
She was that fire though. Yo, flash back to how fire she was. Think about it.
Yeah, I don't care.
I'm not paying nobody to have sex either, but you could see on camera why someone would pay.
I'm not paying super head. I don't care how good the head looked.
Uh-huh.
That head.
No, I'm not saying you. You already said you wouldn't pay her.
Yeah.
I'm just saying you could see why someone would pay her. Or
Nigga,
you can't see why
Possibly. I don't know.
You'll buy a dick casket $3,000,
Right.
but you won't. you
For
won't buy the real
$80.
thing.
$80. I'm not about to pay no woman to have sex with me.
I feel you.
But you don't see why, and you don't see why somebody else would.
So
Looking at
this nigga
comment.
take robo tonsils over regular tonsils.
Yeah, because you can clean it up, put it in your bed, put it on your nightstand, and keep it moving.
You such a weirdo.
I wouldn't pay for it either, but I can see why somebody
Nigga
else
break
would.
out the goddamn.
Especially when you got,
Oh, I forgot to charge it.
especially when you got the type of money they got.
I guess so. Yeah, 20,000 ain't nothing.
That's
yeah.
nothing. Like that's nothing at all. All right. So nobody's written out to the wife.
So I guess if you pay if she make 20,000 a porn and the rapper be like, well, you can fuck me for 25,000. She like, shit, I'm making more fucking this rapper.
I guess you gotta be with him now. I mean, you got your
I mean,
25,000.
you all said the same thing.
You
He
got your
said no unless she was a
25,000.
porn star.
Yeah,
Unless
I
she
mean,
was a
would your
porn
girl
star.
let you go out though if you was
This
a porn
nigga
star?
holding out for.
That's
a
why I
porn
said
star.
we
you
had.
gotta think about it.
That's why I said it had to be the ill situation shit. Like
Yeah.
because that way while you doing what you do, I know I got freedom to do what I do. We're not together.
Nigga, Josh said, move over, I'm paying.
We all know that shit.
Does y'all? All right, Johnny man, give us an Antonio Brown and Keisha Cole rap.
Yo, I honestly don't know, but this is my side of the story.
Okay, good.
So I get on.
That's the only side we want.
I get on the internet a couple weeks ago, and I'm like, hold up, Antonio Brown and Keisha Cole dating, and then like I see that I guess maybe she got into it a little bit with one of his ex flings or something like that. And then I see a video of them like dancing and hanging out on Instagram. She about to go to the grocery store. He got on like a jean suit with no shirt on. I'm like,
Who
what
is
the
this?
fuck is going on with Antonio Brown and Keisha Cole? Antonio Brown from the Steelers
Oh yeah.
and Keisha Cole. So everything looked good. I'm like, it's a weird ass relationship. This might be the new Whitney and Bobby, toxic couple.
Yeah, they
and
definitely
then
toxic.
next, she got his name tattooed, or his initials tattooed on her butt, like right above the butt crack. And then maybe 2-3 weeks later,
You can tell she old. That's an old like.
woman thing.
Yeah.
2-3 weeks
You see
later,
who our mama is.
Frankie. Shout out to Frankie. Rest in peace.
Oh
Frankie.
yeah, rest
Oh,
in peace,
damn.
Frankie, man. Damn.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
But yeah, 2 to 3 weeks later, now they going back and forth on Twitter. He calling her like a hoe and shit.
Yeah,
She's saying that she's saying that she should have never wasted her time with somebody that ignorant, that stupid. And I'm like, what the fuck happened? We still don't know what happened. Like, what was the fallout about?
I mean,
I
obviously-
think either the drugs wore off or the drugs kicked in.
It was good enough for you to get tatted.
You think Antonio Brown on drugs? I think he's
Yes.
slow.
I think he might be not on like them type of drugs, but I think the bro might be on some like mental shit,
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just think bruh's slow.
some mental health shit. Yeah,
He sounds slow as fuck. He be like, hey, Keisha, you know, damn.
they put out an album a couple weeks ago.
Was it good?
Songs.
I'm not listening to that shit.
Somebody
I,
said it was
I wouldn't
good.
do that.
I mean, I think
Somebody
Kanye,
said the shit
Kanye
was-
I
helped
bet
him
you
out
got
on
some
it. I heard.
features. You
Definitely.
gotta have some features.
Yeah, you do got features.
Yeah, ball
know
players got to stop rapping.
Yeah.
Period. Like ever. Don't ever rap.
Why?
Because the
KD
niggas
tried to
all
rap?
trash.
Nah, KD was trash.
KD was horrible.
KD was trash.
Dame
Kobe
straight.
was trash.
Dame decent. Yeah.
Shaq was successful, but he was trash.
Yeah.
Dame is decent, but his delivery is trash.
J. Cole.
Hold on, nigga. Don't try.
Technically,
my nigga.
hold
J.
up,
Cole,
hold up,
bro.
I said
Hold
J.
up.
Cole. Then
You right
Bro,
because
hold on, bro.
J.
He never
Cole
played in the NBA.
Hold up,
That's what he doing.
Hold
What he's
up.
supposed to do.
because my nigga J. Cole just tried out for the Patriots.
He made it. I heard.
Yeah, he made
Oh, the Canadian basketball
Yep,
team.
He a
just
professional
tried out.
basketball player.
Professional.
Now he's a rapper.
He's a professional player.
But he's Master P is a
did-
rapper turned baller.
He still was a professional player.
No, he's not, bro.
Yeah, he was. He
Bruh,
scored 6
stop
points.
it.
Professional.
These niggas don't need to rap. They not J. Cole.
It's just a hobby.
They not J. Cole. And rap is not a hobby.
Rap is.
When you got that much money, they serious.
you right.
Dame ain't got no championship, nigga. Go focus on that. You see what happened when Kobe was trying to make a goddamn record? No championship. He had
That's
to go
dirty.
focus on that. Focus on what you do, nigga.
That's dirty.
Stop trying to rap. Don't want these niggas rap. Speaking of rap, man, y'all think the Migos broke up?
Seems
probably.
like it. Seems like
I
it.
blame-
Offset unfollowed them, and then they talk about they come out with a new group.
I blame Cardi B.
Why?
Why?
She just all around toxic, man.
I don't think they broke up, man.
I real tired. I think Quavo don't like Cardi B.
Why?
I really don't think he do.
What do you think that she did to him?
I don't know. He
She
probably
didn't
just
do
don't
nothing
like her.
Offset.
He probably
How
just
can
don't
you
like
not
her.
like Cardi B?
He probably just don't like her.
I'm not buying this. A, I don't know if this true. B, I just feel
buying
like Takeoff and Quavo just coming out with some shit. You know what I'm saying? Just they did a track, they dropping a track. I ain't looking that far into it. Even if they do a whole project, I'm not looking that far into it.
I mean, we seen this comment, bro. Groups break up.
Groups break up, but
Yeah, Offset
yeah,
did
they
unfollow them.
unfollowed
too.
them.
Like, why
I
would you go through that?
it's not that serious. It's not that serious.
But
Until
why-
Offset said
out of
break
all
it
the
up.
people in the world to unfollow, why would you unfollow your bandmates?
because maybe you fasting from social media. I don't know.
Well, unfollow the Shade Room.
I just went back and looked at, and then he don't even manage his social media. I'm not until they get on an interview and say, "Yo, we broken up," because they ain't said nothing.
They ain't broken up.
But if
I blame
they are
Cardi
really
B.
broken up,
Culture 3 wasn't that good anyway.
if they are really broken up, that's blasphemy. That's blasphemy. If they are really broken up, who's the best Migo in y'all opinion?
Offset.
Take off.
Takeoff.
Because he made the most money quietly.
Offset had the best album, but
That nigga put out
Takeoff
one
was-
album and had a bunch of ad
I
libs.
listen to Offset. I'm like, oh, Offset snapping on us.
he got better.
I've said that about Takeoff maybe once or twice. I
No, he
never
got
said it
better.
about Quavo.
Take off.
What? Never said it about Quavo?
No.
Quavo never snapped.
Quavo like Sway Lee to me. He do the hooks.
Really?
What?
Yeah.
well.
Offset like the rapper to me.
Well,
All right, what's your favorite Migo album?
Probably the First Culture.
The First Culture?
Yeah.
I can see that. It's one of my favorites too.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's cool.
Damn. Are they the greatest group of all time?
Who?
The Migos.
Better than NSYNC.
No, I'm talking about.
Shut your ass. The best rap group?
Nah, are they the greatest group of all time? Are they
Yeah.
amongst the
Group,
greatest
period?
group of all time? Yeah.
Best
I'm not
group?
gonna
I mean,
limit them like
I
that.
put NSYNC
They
over
can
them.
sit at the table, but they
Nirvana
not the
over
greatest.
them.
You would put Nirvana,
Over
who
Migos?
album you don't own at all.
I got Nirvana on
Again,
here.
You
look
got
at
the whole
camera.
album.
Yep.
Track 1 through how many?
Yes.
Camera.
This your
And I
shit?
got the unplugged.
This your shit?
White
Nirvana,
women let them
yeah.
loose.
Really?
Yeah, Nirvana go hard.
White women turn them loose.
No. This is music shit. I'm
This
intrigued.
nigga talking about some Nirvana.
All right, who else? If they're not in, if they gotta be in the top
In
five.
I mean, yeah, I guess so. I'm
I'm
trying to
not.
think of
No.
groups I listen to.
What's your top?
We gonna put them over Destiny's Child.
I will put them in there with Destiny's Child. Yes. Migos. Yes.
I
At
would
one
put
point, they
them
was
over
calling these
Destiny's
niggas the
Child.
Black
112.
Beatles. I will put them in. Oh,
Yeah,
way
oh,
better.
hell
They
yeah.
sold more records.
Them niggas had
They've
one
sold
album.
more records and sold out more tours.
I mean,
Them
from
112.
different eras too. Give 112 social media.
They only
They
got
still
one good
ass.
album.
Who 112?
Hey, y'all fail to remember, like, these groups left Diddy to come back to get hits again.
Somebody,
Like,
hey,
they don't
the
have
chat's
hits
going
without
crazy.
Diddy.
I'm
it
trying
ain't
to think of
nobody
groups
but
that
Ja.
I listen to though.
Just say Quavo's the best.
Okay,
Best
that's
thing you go.
Yeah, so it seems like that.
I say they one of the greatest groups of all time.
I give them a rap group.
Amongst the, I
And
don't,
then with rap groups, we including like the Locks and stuff like that.
yeah, I know. I mean, I'm saying if we put them in rap, then yeah, they are amongst the greatest groups. But if you
Yeah.
put them in greatest groups, I think they are. They crossed over. They were a cultural phenomenon.
Bigger than the Beatles.
Yes,
Jackson
big
5.
ass. No, not bigger than big ass.
Okay.
They should be mentioned. Well, by the time we're old, they should be mentioned with these groups because what they did.
Jackson 5 wasn't that fire.
They had their own
That
cartoon.
is a very hot take. I feel why you say that.
They
They
had their own
wasn't that fire.
cartoon. We talking about what they did for the culture.
They wasn't that
They had their
fire,
own
though.
cartoon, bruh.
That's why Mike left the group.
Mike left the group because he was too big of a fucking star.
Exactly, nigga. That's why I say they wasn't that fire.
That's why all
I think
groups
they
break
lost
up.
their steam.
They
They eventually
definitely
lost their
their
steam.
But
yeah,
their whole gimmick was Mike in the first place.
that
Yeah,
was the
yeah.
group.
I
Mike
mean,
was the group.
But look
who
at
the
a lot
fuck
of-
is this little kid with this little afro out there pop
And
locking
his
and
grown
driving?
ass voice.
Look at
That
NSYNC.
nigga
Justin
used to be
Timberlake
like,
had to move on. He was just too big.
And then see that's why
Look at the Isley brothers. Ron Isley had to go solo. He's just too big.
I don't know now, nigga. The
I'm a
Ozzy Brothers
Wolf
still solid.
Wesley's ass.
hey, drop it in the group. All right, should Migos be mentioned amongst the greatest? D, what you think? You ain't chimed in.
I
Should
think they can sit at the table.
Listen to what I'm saying though. Migos should they be mentioned amongst the greats? When
They
it
can
comes to
sit at the
groups?
table. They can sit at the table.
I think that they are up there. So yes, they should be mentioned amongst the greatest. But when we really sit down and think, you got Destiny's Child. You also have to consider what Johnny said, a different era. Yes, they had a big influence on the culture, especially how they flow. But you just
I'll put some context to why I'm saying this, because you just brought up a good point. When the Migos came out, they ushered in a cadence that they still use in rap to this day. It's been 10 years, and people are still rapping the same cadence that they brought into the game.
Hold on, first of all,
Like, they still rap that way right now. Everyone.
But I believe that cadence was built from something. I just can't think of it.
Oh,
right
yeah, it
now.
was.
But they mentioned it.
But that's what I'm
before.
saying.
It definitely was.
Before they did that, no
cadence
one
is
did
that?
that.
There's some dudes you never
No,
heard
no,
of.
no. No one else
For
did
real.
it the way that they did it. No,
It's
they
not
are
a,
the
no.
first.
It's not a way. Who sounded like that before they
No,
did
no,
it?
that's what I'm saying.
It's a
No
guy
one sounded like that,
in
but they
Atlanta.
got the influence from somewhere, and I just can't think of it right
Oh,
now.
every artist got influence from somewhere. Every artist. Michael Jackson got influence from somewhere. I can't tell you who it is.
Hey, y'all remember the dude, the Uckus dude? He used to come on the track. Uckus.
No.
Ruckus. He was a funny dude, man. He was the funny guy that used to come on.
it's the
boom, 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 boom,
cadence,
boom. And
it's
ping,
the
ping, ping, ping,
style.
ping.
Oh, okay.
That
yeah,
nigga.
yeah, yeah.
It's the
Niggas took his style.
accolades.
They
It's the
did.
cadence, it's the
Yeah.
style, it's the accolades, it's the front covers of magazines that they've been on that black people haven't been on in years. Variety, GQ, like they're
Yeah.
gracing
But
covers of
I
magazines
mean, I
that
get
we
what you're
don't.
saying. They
we
could
don't
be in
sit
the
at them
conversation.
tables. Like, yeah, Destiny's Child. I was alive. I mean, I was alive for Destiny's Child. That was a phenomenon. But I was alive for this phenomenon too. Like, this was a phenomenon. They went on a tour with Drake and opened up for Drake. Like, opened up for Drake, but they're just as big as Drake. Like, they just as big. And they had their own tour worldwide. They toured the whole world.
I feel
everywhere.
like the best group wasn't a group.
I
It
don't
just
like
was a clique
limiting
of
them
niggas.
to rap because they
Who?
did so
B2K?
much.
No. It was Missy Elliott, Timberland,
And Magoo.
Magoo, Aaliyah, Genuine.
That's a record label, B.
Yeah.
I know, but even though they wasn't a group, them niggas together on a song, even when they did the video,
They were
that shit was hot.
Shout out to Day 26, bro.
I was
Now
gonna say
y'all just
Danny.
named-
I was
y'all
gonna
just
say
calling out
Danny the
groups.
Cat.
Y'all just calling out groups, bro. We spitballing.
3L Dub,
Y'all
nigga.
just spitballing random ass groups.
Three little women, bro.
Like, all these groups y'all
Setting
naming is
themselves up.
disrespectful to the Migos.
SWV, nigga.
Shout out City High. What would
Quad
you do
City
if your son
DJs,
was at
nigga.
home? Smiles and South Star.
Oh, wow.
Smiles and South Star. You remember them niggas?
You remember them?
There's a
Hell
black
no.
dude and
Yeah,
an Asian dude.
And the white, hold on, didn't they have the white girl in the song? Or was, that was City High. That was City High.
Yeah.
What's the nigga name? Gym Class Heroes,
Oh,
nigga.
yeah. Hey, they had a chance.
Hey, yeah, they had a
Shout out
bop.
to
They had a
them.
bop.
Shout out to them, man.
Hanson,
Blink
nigga.
182. Come on,
Hanson.
Oh, Hanson it.
Bop, got millions off that shit, nigga.
Hey, why y'all
Do
playing?
it up, da do da, do it up, da do.
Turn him loose.
Why y'all playing?
Nah, for real. For real though. Hanson get money, bro. Still to this day, nigga.
Fucking
royalties out this chain.
Bop do. Can you imagine going to the studio and writing that shit down?
Hey, the chorus kind of slapped.
Hey,
though.
where were you at when you heard this?
The chorus kind of slapped.
Who knows,
Along
probably
with the
watching
lyrics.
TRL.
The lyrics is kind of dope too.
I'm not gonna lie, I love this song.
Hey, that little boy was snapping, bro.
Right. I can't wait for his True Hollywood story to come out. He got touched.
That's fucked up. That little boy snapping. Listen to him though.
Fake ass Justin Bieber.
Hold on, nigga, don't disrespect whoever this is. Blonde hair, white kid.
Right.
Excuse me.
Yo, where were you at when you first heard
Oh,
this?
don't
dog?
talk. Just
I had
say
to be
the
watching
monkey pop.
TRL. I used to watch TRL every day I got out of school.
I heard this shit on the radio. You used to listen to Kiss, man.
Oh, it definitely was on Kiss.
This fucking, yo.
Man, turn this shit off.
Bring in the chorus.
This shit still get money. Play this in Walmart.
Yo,
All
what the
department
fuck, yo?
stores.
Black dude wrote that.
Oh,
Had
for real?
to. It had to.
Oh, I'm pissed.
Have you ever heard a fucking white man do, like,
Boom,
that's
bop,
soulful.
ba-doo-ba-da, ba-doo-bop.
Come on,
He
bro.
was like, hey
To that
guys, I
beat?
got it, okay? We're gonna come in with the
It
bop,
sound like Michael Jackson
and then
ad-libs
we're
before
gonna
he
do the
started
doo-wop,
singing.
okay?
That's what it sounds like.
Boop-a-dop-ba-doo.
It sound
Boop
like-
it up, bop doo. Yes, that's definitely white.
Nah, it sounded like Michael Jackson ad-libs before he started singing. That's why I like the song so much. I thought it was Mike. I thought Mike wrote that shit.
This is where this podcast
Could
is
have.
gone.
All right, man. New York City plans to pay tribute to the notorious B.I.G. on his 50th birthday, man. Shout out to that.
Rest in peace, my nigga Big.
It's been 20.
It would be his 50th?
He been 50 years old. I think he died at 24.
Damn.
Died at 24.
Time fly, bruh.
I don't know if y'all remember, we talked about the Lovers and Friends show. It had all the retro
the
acts
fest.
from the mid 2000s.
They had it already?
Yeah, it sounded like the Fire Fest.
Oh, damn.
Yeah,
Not
what
eating off paper plates.
they said
Yeah, that
there wasn't enough.
sandwiches.
There wasn't enough water for everybody. There was no toilet paper in the porta potties.
Oh my God.
Trash all in the porta potties. They said it was where they had it in Vegas. It was so hot. It was no shade.
Was all the acts showed up?
Yeah, everybody showed up though.
Oh, okay.
Everybody showed up. From what I hear, man, like from the clips I seen, like it looked like a good show, just bad conditions.
Okay.
And then there was a shootout after the show.
God
Bang,
damn.
bang. Shot you
There
down.
was a shootout.
Yo, I'm not going nowhere like a massive place anymore, man. Like, fuck that. I'll go to like a small concert, but like big places where there's a bunch of people, I'm talking about like 10,000. No, man.
So you're
These
not going
motherfuckers is
outside?
getting crazy nowadays.
Yeah, for sure.
So you're not going outside because there's a lot of people outside.
I don't blame you, bro. I like staying
The
in.
fuck up, man. You know what I meant. Like big, like crazy events.
So you're not going to Walmart because like millions of people shop there.
I work third shift.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Boom.
Oh, now I figured it out.
Yeah.
Oh, you back on third? Yeah, you
yeah,
on
yeah.
third.
I'm on third.
I'm just asking. You're not going to the mall?
I'll go right when it's about to close. I'll be that late nigga coming in the store.
Oh man.
Taking his time. That's me.
All right, man. Elon Musk flashed his dick at a woman on a plane.
What the fuck?
Are we believing that?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
he
I
did
heard
that.
Tesla paid $250,000 to the lady to keep it hush.
So you believe he flashed?
Yeah,
his,
he
You
did
believe
that.
the richest man in the world just put out his dick to some ugly ass woman?
How you know she was ugly?
She was ugly.
He said he wanted an erotic massage. While she was massaging him.
Oh, she was massaging him?
That's what I heard. That's my story.
They
that
said
I
he was
read.
on a plane when he pulled it out.
I heard she was giving him a massage or something. He wanted it to be erotic.
If your massage is erotic, you kind of are warranted to pull your dick out.
Yeah, but it wasn't no erotic massage. He was just a masseuse.
Oh, okay.
He tried to pull Deshaun Watson, allegedly.
Well, yo, leave Deshaun Watson
She said,
alone.
"You want a massage?"
He
He
shoulda
said,
came to
"A
the Panthers."
massage."
Right.
A massage? A massage.
Right. But the massages do be getting there, man. You have a massage, you know what I'm saying, in the bedroom and shit, it definitely get you right, you know what I'm saying?
Man, fuck all that.
Yo, this nigga's stupid. All right, they have the roast
Massaging
of
my
Tom
body,
Brady
this caramel
is set to be recorded in 2023. It's coming out on Netflix.
What is this?
The roast of Tom Brady, man.
Oh,
They're doing a
shit.
Netflix
that's gonna be
series called
good.
Greatest Roast of All Time. You think it's gonna be good?
Who
If they
gonna
got
be
good
on there?
roast
Who the
masters in
roasters?
there. Is Greg Giraldo still alive?
Who?
Greg Giraldo, he was like the roast master.
I don't know who that is.
Okay.
I don't know how you would roast Tom Brady. I tried to hear the jokes in my
All
head.
the content. That nigga be kissing his kids in the mouth and shit. That's gonna be the number one joke, probably.
Oh, yeah. How he a robot.
And how he cheated.
How him and Gorkonsky follow each other everywhere.
Yeah. How they deflated them balls. How they had the cameras on the sidelines.
Is that helpful to deflate the ball?
Well, they was deflating the other team balls so the quarterback couldn't throw well.
Oh,
They probably gonna be like, Tom Brady got one big nut and one little nut. The other one deflated.
There you go. That's a good one, man. You should write. You should write some roast
Motherfucker.
jokes.
Bang bang.
that shit was good, man.
Yeah, you know.
Like that one.
You know.
All right, I already said the 40th anniversary release of Thriller is happening November 18th of this year.
I had the 25 anniversary edition.
I know, I remember.
Yeah.
They're releasing this in Walmart and Target. I'm gonna double this. It's gonna be like the one you had. It's got the unreleased demo tracks.
Damn. They got more unreleased demo tracks?
Yeah, they got some more unreleased demo
I'm
tracks.
gonna go cop.
All this unreleased shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some Wendy's when we leave here.
The album released November 30th, 1982, and has
Who's Brian?
since went 34 times platinum.
You
And
know
it
who
sold
that
over
is.
100 million
Who that?
copies.
That's the tall dude.
Can I get you to focus?
The tall dude.
This nigga all in the chat, man.
What's up, my nigga? I fuck with you. That's
Y'all
my nigga from
stupid,
last
man.
week. I fuck with him.
I did that one. All right, Pat Bev and CP3. That's what
All
we
right,
got.
man. First take. Pat Bev got a temporary job on ESPN.
How, first of all? He got fired the first day for talking shit.
He came up there. He
Hold
wanted
on,
to
did he come back?
Yeah, he was up there all week.
Okay, I'm about to say.
They had to invite him back. He was up there to give his thoughts on the NBA playoffs, and all of a
Talking
sudden
shit.
somebody brought up how the Mavericks eliminated the number one seed, the Suns. And then Pat Bev felt like that was his door to go in on Chris Paul. He said that the funniest thing he said to me,
He said
he said that
he felt like it was his door to go.
he said that whenever he played the Suns, he be up late. He might go get him a drink.
No, not the Suns. Oh,
Yeah. He
okay,
said
okay,
he be up late. He might go get him a drink because he know he got to face Chris Paul the next day, and that's easy work. But when he play against the Warriors and he got to face Steph Curry, he said, I'm in bed by 8. I tell my girl not to talk to me. I tell my grandma not to call me. Because he know he got to put that work in when he playing against Steph Curry. Also said that he gave Chris Paul the business when he was in high school at LeBron James basketball camp.
First of all, nigga, you gonna call an unreliable tape that probably ain't nobody got.
He
They
said,
got-
ask Bron.
Ask Bron. Bron probably do know. He probably like, yeah, that man gave him the work.
That
But
nigga-
anyways,
Nigga bought the hood to ESPN for the week.
He really did. Nigga was up there with a polo shirt on the whole time. Everybody else got on a suit.
I'm gonna just say, Pat Bev, your career is nowhere near Chris Paul's, and ain't neither one of y'all got a ring, but he's way closer,
Yeah.
closer to the
Now,
finish
Pat,
line.
I
than
might
you.
fuck around and get one on accident.
About where? Where you gonna send him to?
Be
to
like
get
a
one?
journeyman on a team that need like a veteran.
And what he gonna put? He'll be that nigga to shoot that last 3-pointer,
When they asked him not to.
and that'll be his only points for the game.
Yeah, you right about
Everybody on
Like-
the court shoot except for Pat. Pat, you pass it to somebody that's open.
that. Yeah, you right. He might fuck around and get a ring.
Right.
By who?
But he
he's
said-
not with the Timberwolves.
He can go anywhere.
He's not. I don't think he like a plug and play player though. Like
He a defensive player. They can always use a guy to go out there and just do it.
I didn't know he had been all defensive team 3 times.
Yeah.
that don't mean nothing, nigga.
What you talking about? That's like a prestigious award, bro.
That don't mean Ben Simmons been on that bitch.
Ben Simmons played defense.
Yeah.
He's also ass.
We don't know what Ben Simmons is. He
Ben
don't
Simmons
wanna
ain't
play
ass,
basketball.
bruh.
I'm gonna just say he ass.
Ben Simmons
for
a
not-
triple-double machine.
Nah, this is why I'm gonna call him ass though, for real. Because you said you was gonna play when your team needed you to play, and then you right at the end you
Bro
gonna
had the
say,
mental
"Oh
health
nah, I'm
issues.
good. I'm good. I
Bro,
don't
you ever
want to
been
play."
so stressed your back hurt?
I wouldn't have played either. Like, it was over.
Why you gonna say you gonna play then?
Cause I'm just talking.
Would you at least go through all that trouble to say you gonna play?
That nigga didn't even like start warming up or nothing. He just said something. I think them niggas knew them niggas knew he wasn't gonna play.
That shit lame.
Speaking of, this is why I asked y'all that question, man. I watched the Kyrie Irving interview. And I got enlightened off that interview. Because he was talking, like, about finding yourself. And I was telling you about this the other night.
Oh, yeah.
A lot, like when you black in America, you don't know where you come from. You don't have a home. So you don't know, like, other cultures, even Africans, like, they can trace their lineage. Like, niggas is African. They from Nigeria. Like, yo, I'm from Nigeria. I'm from Lagos. My family lives here.
Oh, you been watching
if you was white, if you was Latino, like, these niggas can trace their origin. We don't know where we come from, and so we essentially don't have that claim to home. And he said after he won the championship, you know, he talked to some of the older family members, and he found the tribe that he came from. And that gave him that sense of knowing. And I feel like when you know where you come from, it changes how you move, your outlook. You know what I'm saying? It gives you a little bit more purpose. It gives you a sense of connection or attachment to something. I feel like black people in America, we attach ourselves to either material things or stuff like that. Like, we really don't know where we come from. So we attach ourselves to things that are not even of where we come from. Like, Christianity ain't something that is originally our shit. It was something that was given to us by a slave master, and we adopted it as our shit. So black people are super religious. But are black people really religious? We don't know. And we don't know that for sure because we don't know where we come from. We don't know what our religion is.
Okay.
We just, embrace what was given to us. So that's why I asked y'all that question. Like, when I was watching that Kyrie interview, I realized for as much shit as we talk about Kyrie Irving, his brain, like the way he thinks, you know what I'm saying? Outside the earth being flat, I kind of see, like, why he thinks and talks the way he talks and why he stands for what he stands for. So I thought that was dope. We was talking about basketball, but
Brother Bean Pie over here. I feel you, brother.
Right.
Damn.
Nigga got enlightened.
That was a hella expose
Don't let this
on
nigga
Kyrie
find out he
Irving.
Native American. Oh, the Golden State that came back. Don't let you find out you Native American. You probably is Native American, man.
I think Kyrie, found what he could find. And then I didn't take him being Native American as him not being black. I took him being Native American as he found a tribe of people here. I don't want to go too deep, but black people are not limited to Africa. We come from everywhere. Like, if you black and you don't know that, you could be black and you can have roots in South America, the Caribbeans, in Africa.
I think my
in the
slave
Middle
master was
East.
Scottish.
Just your slave master, man. That's not your ancestor.
Okay.
But you don't know where your roots could possibly be. So when he said, I found my tribe here in America, in North or South Dakota, like, I don't know the identity of those natives. But I do know, like, from history, like, some natives are, like, Mexican, and some natives are black, and they don't talk about it a lot. So,
You want to know something funny? It used to be this dude when I used to work at the convenience store. This nigga, like, he looked black, but this nigga was Spanish. And he had a fucking Mike Tyson tattoo on his face. I wish I could find that dude, man. Shout out to you, man. Wherever
True
you
what,
are.
Mike Tyson?
Nah, it wasn't.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't. He was just a cool ass dude. He was from New York, but he was like, man, he told me, he was like, dudes on the block in New York speak Spanish fluently.
Oh,
I couldn't believe that shit.
Yeah.
I think when
couldn't
you
believe it.
raised in certain places, it's like, how do you survive if you don't speak it?
Right. And some of
Right.
his best friends is probably like Puerto Rican or Dominican. He probably used
True.
to be in their house all the time. I
learned
learn
that-
something, talk to their parents.
But he said, like, regular niggas like you and me, like, out there speaking Spanish.
Oh,
But
yeah, I believe it.
Yeah, I learned
That's
that the
crazy.
hard way. It's certain places in New York where you go, if you don't speak Spanish, you won't get
Right.
Shit,
Shit,
served.
even here, man. I don't know if you ever met like no country ass white girl that was raised in a trailer park. They be knowing Spanish too, cause they grew up around like Mexicans in the trailer park.
No habla inglés. What you be saying?
I used to work with this lady, bro.
Pedro.
She could speak that shit like crazy. She's like, well, I grew
Manuel,
up around a whole bunch.
al baño, por favor, Manuel.
Como estás to you too. Goddamn. Y'all niggas is stupid.
Oh man.
All right. Moving forward. Top news stories. I think that was in pop culture. Top news stories. Thailand is going to give away 1 million free cannabis plants.
I'll take one.
As a part of its new law that would allow people to grow cannabis at home
Reggie.
after notifying their local government.
It's gonna be some Reggie.
But the plants will have to be medical grade and used exclusively for
That's that
medicinal
strong
purposes.
shit. If this is medical,
This comes as an attempt for Thailand to promote cannabis as a cash crop, since about a third of its workforce is in agriculture.
I probably
So
shouldn't
they're trying to get
this.
their
Thailand
government
behind like a motherfucker.
They're trying to get their government to allow them to grow it on a mass scale so they can produce it and ship it out.
I'm glad you said something about medical because I'm gonna just say medical for this conversation. But my granddad got glaucoma. I said glaucoma, but he got that shit right. And listen to me. This nigga has some medical, right?
Yeah.
Strongest shit I've ever tried. He let me try some
How your
strongest
body
shit
feel
ever.
though?
Bruh, I was paralyzed. I was in the couch like, God
What
damn.
what does marijuana do
shit
for
here,
glaucoma,
man.
bro?
Huh?
What does it do for glaucoma?
Yeah, what does it do for glaucoma?
Man, well,
That's an odd thing, right?
yeah, but with glaucoma, you can't produce tears or something like that. So when you cough, nigga, you produce tears, nigga. You can't cough without producing the
Oh,
tears.
so the smoke helps them cough?
Yeah.
You sure?
Is that really
Yes.
what that is?
Yes. Yes. That's what it does.
D, can you fact check that?
Fact check it, D.
Nigga better get
Y'all
some
trying to try
allergies.
me because of my granddad? Nigga, you don't think I'm going to ask my granddad how does weed
This
help
nigga batting
glaucoma?
1,000, so we're not saying you wrong.
It just didn't sound
It's
right.
like
This nigga always trying to fact check my shit. And I ain't
it's like
Hey, dude. Yeah, I'm
That
always
shit's
legit, too. I'm sick of this shit, man.
This nigga be with the shit. Don't do that, Johnny.
I'm sick of this
Don't
shit.
do that.
Get it to him, man.
My name been in it, I ain't in it. He like,
Nigga, you was the main one asking the
oh, I
question.
was. So, okay.
Y'all niggas is
How you
terrible.
throw me under the
And
bus?
look at D just a checking.
Alright, why
I
she...
said it make you cough. That's why that shit just don't sound right. Man.
Oh, but I said something. All right.
Ain't I'm legit 100% of the time.
First we
Yeah.
got Tesla.
I'm gonna knock on
homes.
wood because I might not be right. But nah, that's what my granddad told me though, for real.
And you know old people be fucking with you. You know what
I
I'm
mean,
saying?
he ain't no doctor, but that's what he told me.
That is, James is right.
Yes,
Oh
nigga. Told y'all niggas.
Really?
Stop doubting me, man.
Is it really to make you cough though? Like
I'm sick of this shit.
no!
Baby, I'm sick of this shit.
So coughing helps, but the main need for it, or I guess benefit of it, is to help with intraocular pressure, which is what glaucoma causes. So it does affect your tear ducts. So therefore, when you cough, it helps with that pressure. So indirectly, he is correct.
Are you serious?
I should be a goddamn pharmacist.
Are you serious?
Man.
Or a street pharmacist. Either one, nigga, I'm right.
I don't know if that street pharmacy shit off the table. Anyway, all right,
See,
well,
you got glaucoma, nigga. See, you come to me, you get this shit, produce the tears, nigga.
so you want that Maui Wowie?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Or
Which
that
one you
OG
want?
Kush?
Produce
I
the
got
tears.
you. Either way it go.
All right. Also in the news, man, Wells Fargo was interviewing minorities for positions that did not exist.
Wow.
A guy by the name of Joe Bruno
What a waste of
was
time.
an executive in wealth management in the wealth management division at Wells Fargo in Jacksonville, Florida. He was the whistleblower. He was dismissed for flagging the issue, he said, but Wells Fargo said he was dismissed from his job because of a situation on his job. But what they would do is they would stage interviews with people of color for jobs that were already taken. So you were never going to get the job. They already had the position filled.
Oh, that's
they
bullshit.
would just interview
They just
you.
trying to hype you up.
Yeah, they would just interview you to say that we interviewed some black people.
It's called honeypotting.
What?
That's what that's called.
Yeah.
They was doing that in NFL. Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm about to say in the NFL, they was just
Man, they
interviewing
probably
niggas.
do that
but
shit
they
all
don't
over
hire
the fucking
them.
place,
Fucking
man.
honeypotting me a job. It's fucked up.
You know, black people just used to
So they
dealing-
give you like a sweet deal, but it's really never gonna happen.
Exactly.
And they give you an interview, nigga. Like the interview could go well, but you're not getting the job. We got Tyler from Home Goods. He's gonna be great at this job.
When it's
Probably.
a man doing it,
It sounds like Tyler's gonna be great at that job.
when it's a man doing it, it's called honey dicking.
Is it really?
What the
Yeah.
fuck is these terms, bro?
Dude,
White
look that
people.
shit up.
White people. I know my shit, man. I've been around for a time.
Hey,
Man.
there was a thing about Honeypot this week, man. What was that about?
The company, right?
Yeah.
They changed their formula. I guess it's not all natural anymore since they sold it.
Do the Honeypot go in the Honeypot?
What?
Yeah, ain't it like a vaginal cream or something?
What do you?
Damn.
No, it's not a vaginal cream. So it's Honeypot. Basically, it's like the thing that women would sit on to steam their vaginas, and so
Steam it.
what they put inside was like the organic solution or liquid or whatever. But it's now considered black founded, not black owned. So now that it's being mass produced, it's not organic anymore. And you can literally look at an older bottle versus a new bottle and see all of the parabens that have been added.
Damn,
So
y'all,
it's not
I heard
organic
steaming
anymore.
your vagina was good for it anyway.
y'all out
I
here
heard
cooking the
about it.
pussy.
So it originally comes from a
Shit
Japanese
come with them
practice,
dirts.
Right.
where they steam their parts to help women after giving birth. But there are some benefits if you wanted to just kind of rejuvenate. But it's not a necessity because the vagina is like a self-cleaning oven if you take care of it properly. So you shouldn't really be using
Wow.
anything
The vagina is
on it.
masterful, ain't it?
That shit sound like a meal.
Penis ain't self-cleaning at all.
I was talking to my
Motherfuckers
boy.
be having build up and shit.
I was talking to my boy. This nigga here.
After you
bro.
done, you gotta squeeze that shit like toothpaste to get that extra shit out. Get
If
that
not, you
extra
have
shit
a
up
hard
out
time
of there.
peeing in the morning.
You gonna have Cotton Eye Joe. You gonna get, you gonna get that shit out.
Nigga wake up
For
in the
real.
morning trying to pee. You
For
gotta
real,
hold
for
on to
real.
the thing.
Hey, you
like
gotta squeeze it after you pee too.
You do? You
Yeah,
supposed
because
to?
you can shake it, but if you squeeze it, you get the rest of the pee out the thing.
Oh, I ain't know that.
This nigga, 38 years old, teaching us about peeing.
Shit.
So hold on.
I just went with the dribble.
I'm like, shit, you got a little stain in the front. It'll be all right.
I was talking to my homeboy this week, and I think it's important for women.
That shit dry fast.
Pull your shirt. Hey, pull your shirt down to cover up the little spot on your pants. Hey, only men know what we talking about. Only men know what we talking about.
It's a struggle, man.
I'm like, damn.
That shit like a water hose. When you turn it off, it don't all the way go off sometimes. You know, got a little drip.
All right, since we still on dicks, have y'all ever went to go pee and it don't shoot straight and shoot everywhere?
Oh,
Yeah. The
See-
elastic ain't like what it used to,
Right.
baby.
And women always say like, "How y'all miss?" Like, bitch, this shit got a mind of its own.
Hey, you don't know
Boy,
what's there
let
blocking
that shit
it.
be attached to your thigh, and then you try to go pee. You
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
peel that bitch up off you.
Or you think
That
you
shit
hang
come
it
out
like
like a
right
goddamn-
over it, but it shoots
You not.
straight down instead of
Yeah.
shooting where you got it pointed. It's like, what?
That shit come out like the damn water hose. You know, the shit can come out the ground. What they call that? The spigot.
Oh, yeah, like a sprinkler. Yeah, man. It's hard out here
Be
being
like,
a man.
damn.
Hey, listen, my boy was saying though, D, women should give back and they should go to high schools and teach teenage girls how to take care of their vagina. Is that a good idea? You think that's a good idea? Because I really feel like that's missed with teenage children.
It should be a part of. I think they spend a lot of time trying to teach sexual education. So if they were going to teach it, it should be a part of that. Because you're right, teenagers don't know how to. They don't know how to clean, and then a lot of girls, unfortunately, think that they're supposed to go buy all these body works and things of that nature and put all that stuff down there, and they don't realize why they have rashes, and then they're teenagers, so they don't talk about it, and it just gets worse. So I think that it should be some kind of conversation. But a lot of times, I mean, you have some schools that they have resources where you can learn. But, yeah, it should be a general
We
knowledge.
need to get the honeypot up there.
Hey, real quick, I got a question for y'all. And then we go to awards. How often did y'all shower as teenage boys?
Shit, I go
Nah,
2
my
or 3
mama made
days
me.
sometimes.
My mama made me.
So you did every day.
That's why I'm clean like this. You know what I'm saying? Look at the skin.
You did every day.
Yeah, my
You
mama didn't
rocked
play
out.
that
So
shit.
you worked out
Let me
today?
talk to a regular
Huh?
human. How many?
You worked out today? You
Yeah, I
rocked
did
out?
hit some push-ups.
How many times? How many
did.
times you show?
I think 2, maybe 3 days at the max, but
In a week?
yeah,
I'm
like
with
when
you.
I was in my prime of not showering, just playing video games, eating pizza and shit. Yeah,
What about
Yeah, I
summertime?
ain't-
Summertime was legit the best time not to shower.
right. You just change the draws and keep it moving.
Keep it moving.
Honestly, I ain't started doing that till I got older. My mama didn't play that shit, bro.
We said teenager, nigga.
That's
You
what
did
I'm
this shit as an
saying. My
adult.
mama didn't play that shit.
We talking
If
about
you-
teenagers.
She knew if your ass didn't wash for the day. I don't know how, but she knew.
Probably can smell your ass.
Yeah, she used to be like, get your ass in the
I
shower.
go in there, check your towel, see if it's wet.
Oh yeah.
Damn, that's
I
actually smart,
used to do
nigga.
that to my daughter. I would go check her rack.
Damn, that's smart.
Anything's possible. Anything's possible.
All right. This week, real nigga of the week. Don't say yourself, James. Don't say it.
All right, I can.
Go ahead, say
stand
yourself.
down.
Go ahead.
I can stand down for 1
You
week.
can stand down for one. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm consecutively the champ.
So I know we talked briefly last week about the Buffalo shooter. And that's been kind of the topic of discussion all week, really, from a lot of platforms.
Yeah, that shit was
And I hope that discussion doesn't die down. But when that was fresh early on in the week, they were using what we commonly know as the mental health argument for the shooter. And let's listen in.
Y'all ready for it? Here it come now.
What about mental illness? You know, the brains of 18-year-old males especially are not fully formed. Is there a possibility that there was some kind of mental illness that triggered this?
Well, here's the crazy part. Tomorrow I'm preaching about mental illness and murder with Cain and Abel. But although his brain may not have been fully formed, at 18 his brain was fully formed enough to pick up a weapon and drive to Buffalo. His brain was fully formed enough to put his finger on a trigger. His brain was fully formed enough to point at people, at women, at anybody who was in his path. His brain was fully formed.
Yeah,
And if it hasn't been fully formed, it should be fully formed, hopefully by the time he gets out of jail. And if he gets out of jail, because at the end of the day, 18 is formed enough to know better.
yeah.
My real nigga Rico's to Darius Prison. That's Buffalo City Council President talking right there, man.
You know what? It's funny, man. Because even in the case, even before I knew, what's your boy name that was crying in court?
Jussie?
Dylan Roof?
Not Dylan Roof. Fuck him.
Jussie?
The other one. That was
You want to kill
he's-
George Floyd?
No, the one that said he was shot in defense. Little fat
Zimmerman.
white boy. Rittenhouse.
Oh, okay.
Like they was caping for Rittenhouse hard. You know what I'm saying? And I thought like Rittenhouse went out there and shot a bunch of black people. Come to find out,
Shot a white dude.
I mean, but even though they was caping for this man, you know what I'm saying? The shooter, they caping for this man.
He was their hero.
Brittany Griner just smoked some hashish oil. Maybe she was stressed the fuck out.
I believe it. I know
What the
how it
alibi
is.
for that?
I think the only problem... Yeah, no, I feel you. Where's the outcry for Britney?
That's what I'm
Where's
saying,
the outcry for
bro. Like,
Britney?
not even just on
I feel
Britney's
you.
case,
I
bro.
feel- no, I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they caping for these white people all the fucking time. There's never a time where a black person could be jaywalking. Oh, that nigga meant to do that shit. He was trying to, you know what I'm saying? He
That's
was
the
going
life
across
we
the
live
street
in,
to rob
though,
a
bruh.
motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? It's
That's the
never,
life we live in.
it's never the lighter. I hate that though.
No, I feel you, and I
hate
want
that.
to let everybody know because it was new when we talked about it on the last episode. This guy straight up went and killed our grandfathers, our grandmothers. Everybody was over 55, 60,
Right.
70.
Straight up went in there and just
And then
went
they try to
ham.
blame it on COVID. Like his people were saying that COVID had him depressed or some
What?
shit like that.
Niggas been outside for months.
Mind you, there was a white person at the door. He didn't kill them because they were white. Oh, I'm not here for you.
Bruh, he better go
He
to jail.
targeted everyone black. I'm not here for you. You, we good, brother. I'm here for everybody that don't look like me. And I don't know if y'all know I work in the grocery store for a long time. That's what old people go get their shit. They go home and they watch TV, dog.
Matlock.
Like they not here for this shit.
Yeah.
And like
That's true.
Once I got the details, bro, I was like,
And he had like racist shit written on the gun, I heard.
nigga.
Yeah. I mean, shit crazy. You don't never see a black dude go kill a whole bunch of white people.
But if you do, that nigga's gonna get shot on the scene. It ain't gonna be no
Facts.
fucking trial.
Dylan Roof, they took Dylan Roof to Burger
King.
That's what I'm saying. Even if they catch the nigga without the gun, they'll take that nigga behind the Burger King and burn his ass.
Yeah.
Ain't no way in fuck, bruh. That's what I'm saying. Like, this shit ain't
Dylan
adding
Roof
up.
told him he was hungry,
Shit
and they
not
went
adding
and
up,
gave
bro.
him his Burger King.
And I
bruh.
understand how y'all feel because we sat in the house in 2020. We did this podcast in 2020. James came on the show in 2020, and every week we would sit home and watch black men get murdered on TV.
That shit
While
crazy.
we sat in the
Horrible
house.
back then.
While we sat in the house, it couldn't go nowhere to relieve our pain. We watched that shit every day and talked about it every
Right,
week.
man.
It was a new nigga every week getting killed.
That was big. George Floyd was big. I'm
It
forgetting
was
her
George
name
Floyd.
right
it was the
now.
nigga in Atlanta that got shot in his back in the parking lot
And
because he was
Wendy's.
sleeping in his car. at the
What's
bank.
up?
Yep, I remember that.
It
Why
was,
am I forgetting
it was
her
Breonna
name?
Taylor. It
Breonna
was
Taylor.
Ahmaud Arbery. It was a couple women who were killed during that time that we didn't even talk about. Black women murdered.
Bro,
no reason.
I know, like, black men don't want to, but niggas should be cops, bro.
Nah, I agree with you.
Niggas should be cops.
I agree with you.
On some real shit. I ain't saying
I always
like,
said that people should police their neighborhood.
bro, take the snitch aspect out of it. Take all
Right.
the ignorant shit that we learned.
That's what I believe in.
Take all that shit away.
I'm gonna tell you why niggas can't be cops
Why?
and why what he's saying is better.
Why?
Because if I make you a cop, then you still work for the system and you adhere to the system's rules.
Facts.
But if we put laws to where you have to live in the place that you police, that's a different type of policing. Like if you live in Ballantyne and you come to my side of town and police after you go through police training, you're gonna police us like animals because that's what they teach you in police
that's what
training.
they teach you.
But if I'm in this, let's just use my community for example. I know everybody. I see everybody. I know the little black boy over here with autism or whatever he's got. If I'm from the neighborhood, oh, that's such and such. He walking dogs, he doing whatever. But what have we heard? We've heard them kill that boy in Denver because they thought he was crazy because he had a mask on. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But they don't live in the neighborhood because the neighborhood said, oh, that's just such and such. He loves dogs. Oh, he always wears his mask. He's just weird like that. But you don't know that because you went through police
Yeah, you
training
don't
and they
live
put you
there.
over there.
Yeah,
so
you
now
right.
you see something weird, it don't look right, and you kill it.
You
because
right.
A is black and it's different. So that's what I'm saying. Like I'm more so on Johnny's side. Like we gotta police our neighborhood. Like police your neighborhood.
I'm on your side too.
Police
But
it.
I ever said if I was a cop, I'd just get in there and when shit go wrong, I just start capping motherfuckers. I know that shit sound wrong,
That
but
nigga about to be
boy,
Denzel
I
on training day.
Man,
Yeah, I would too. Though, I'm not gonna lie. If I was a cop, I'd be
bro.
all kinds of illegal money in my
Man,
pocket.
look.
Nah, if I worked
I'll
for
be
the
all in
DEA
that
or something like
evidence
that, I
locker.
definitely would have a whole bunch of illegal money. DEA, I know they
I
be
be
taking
all
money.
in that evidence
And
locker.
them raids.
Let me get that, bro. Let me
I
get
be
that.
having a garage sale out that bitch. What y'all?
I got guns for
What y'all
sale.
want?
Serial number scratched off.
All right, man. All right, this week's Death Metal goes to TikToker at Sophiza Loafs. Now, she is based in the UK.
Shout out to TikTok.
She had definitely shout out to TikTok. She had 145,000 likes on a story of her getting a 3-inch toy stuck in her butt.
3 inches.
Now, the night it happened, she couldn't leave her house to go to the ER because she has kids.
Oh, you stupid.
So
She's out there trying to feed them babies.
So she
stupid as hell.
couldn't leave, but the next day she went, got the toy surgically removed, but it vibrated in her butt all night. So she barely slept. The story said that by the time she went to sleep, it was time to get up and go to the ER. Now the ER, they get her in there and they try to get the shit out with their hands. They go in her butt.
Oh, they
try
made
to
it
get this
even
shit
worse.
out. They're like, we can't do it. We gotta cut you. We gotta get it out. We gotta stick something in there and get it out. Lo and behold, when they get the shit out, she wakes up from surgery. The shit's vibrating on the little table.
Damn, they ain't know how to turn it off. Probably.
First of all, that's them damn Duracells, nigga.
Probably.
Them
See, you
damn
gotta go to the
Duracell.
$1.25 store.
Nigga, them shits
Get them
is-
batteries. I put them
shits
shits
will
in my
never
Xbox
die.
controller. I play for like 6 hours, and that shit be like battery low. Like,
Shit.
motherfucker.
You can get some Duracells, you'll die for they will.
Duracells be getting it, bruh. Duracells
Shit.
last forever.
All right.
Forever, ever.
All right,
Ever,
person of the week. Johnny, if you got one. I mean, I threw mine on there. You know,
I was going to grow with yours, too. The Travie.
All right.
All right, I guess I can do it. All right, man. Person of the week goes to Travis Scott. Travis Scott's
What?
foundation.
Nigga, stop playing.
The Cactus Jack Foundation.
Like this nigga didn't kill 8 people. Stop playing.
He didn't kill them
Don't
people.
do that. Don't do
Just
that.
stop playing.
He didn't kill them people.
It was a sacrifice.
Hey, those are the thoughts of James the Jellyfish Incorporated. James the
That nigga
Jellyfish
was
likeness.
chanting on the stage. They said,
James the
stop it.
Jellyfish
He said,
comedy.
I ain't stopping
These are
nothing.
the thoughts and ideas of James the Jellyfish only, and not KSP.
Get out of here.
All right, now go ahead. What were you saying?
All right, after his
That nigga
performance,
didn't stop that
niggas.
shit.
that nigga didn't. Man, he didn't know,
He
man.
ain't stop it.
Would you know?
Yes.
Listen,
You want to know how?
we good.
How?
The people yelling, stop.
They say they was yelling stop. We don't know the true story.
Man, they was yelling,
niggas
stop.
niggas would do anything for clout.
Niggas got on stage. He was like, get off stage.
Niggas would do anything for clout, man. They'd be like, oh yeah, we was telling him to stop just to get an interview on TV.
I heard the stop in the crowd.
Yeah, so I was with my boy, and we were like, Travis, stop.
So you don't believe, so the nigga passed out for clout?
Huh? Nah, not that nigga.
James, we're not doing that.
Oh,
Johnny,
I'm sorry.
finish-
My
what you
bad,
doing?
my bad.
All right, man. So Travis Scott, after he performed at the Billboard Awards, that was his first time, his big performance since the tragedy. He donated $1 million in scholarships to HBCU students graduating in the spring.
Pity money.
100 students will get $10,000 scholarships. He said pity money, man.
Pity money.
Stop disrespecting the shit, man. Nigga, person of the week.
Thank you.
Kanye told him to do that shit.
Definitely not.
Kanye had to talk with him. You gotta get back your name.
What was the question?
What?
Oh, it is? I didn't know that part.
Listen, James, even when we covered the story, James was saying that Travis could have heard those people. And I argued him down that no one can hear that shit. Have you ever been to a concert? But you have to remember, James says he's not going in large crowds anymore.
No, I'm not doing
So
that.
he's never been to a concert.
I've been to a concert.
What concert you went? What the last
I just
concert
didn't
you
think
went
he
to?
deserved the blame for that.
That's a good question. I can't remember.
I mean, he's
but-
rich.
I mean, yeah.
No, he does not deserve the blame for that. No.
Right.
No, no.
He's a performer. Somebody else put that concert together. Somebody else hired security for that concert. Somebody else did all the work. He was just there rapping.
So if you
venue-
see a lifeless body and you're performing, you ain't
Do
gonna
you
stop.
think he saw a lifeless body?
Nigga, he was sitting there looking right at it.
A
Chanting.
crowd full of thousands.
This nigga was chanting on a pole.
This nigga has watched 1 million hours of YouTube
Watching a
Illuminati
nigga get
videos.
carried off.
You think he gonna agree with you? I'm not arguing with him and his YouTube Illuminati theories.
I just know one thing. If I pass out in the crowd and ain't none of y'all niggas got my back, I'm suing you. I'm saying it right here
I'm
for
gonna
the
take you
record.
out, bro. I'm gonna clear the fucking way.
Thank you,
I'm
Johnny.
gonna clear the way. I'm like, get the fuck back.
And
my
as
nigga,
I would do for you.
My nigga done passed out.
Believe
But
it or
if
not.
we're on stage doing a live podcast show
Yeah.
and we got music blaring in our ears,
I'm be like, Landon,
and
hold
niggas
on.
is going crazy.
Hold on. This
you
person
gonna
looks
see
like
that.
they're in trouble.
But we got.
Are you okay,
See,
sir?
I can't even say what I want to say. 'Cause
Are
she
you
asked me.
okay, sir?
But we got like
All right, let
40
this-
white women in the front row with these big ass titties, and me and Johnny mad
I'm
distracted.
gonna look over them white women because I don't give a damn. Look out, pork. This
See,
man
nah,
seems to be in
what you ain't
trouble.
gonna do is call these white women pork on this podcast.
Look out, Ham Hock. This man's in trouble. The fuck you doing?
All right, I think it's time to. On that note, this is episode 209 of the Kicking Shit Podcast, man. I want to
Johnny
thank
got
everybody
mad.
for joining.
You ain't gonna talk about the white women like that.
Yo, he called
I
it.
more so don't disrespect pork like that, nigga.
Don't disrespect the white women or the pork.
All right, man. Yo,
I'm gonna get you a bean pie, nigga. Snap
better
you back
not.
to shape.
yo.
Hey, Harris Teeter had bacon center cut. Buy one get one free this week. I got 4 packs.
Yo, you said, hey, is the bean pie like, what's that shit? It's like, it snap you out
Yeah,
of it?
it's gonna get your nutrients back in. You gonna have essential oil on you and everything, nigga.
Hey, John, man, we about to sign out,
Cocoa
man.
butter.
Thank you for joining us, dog. What's going on, bro? Oh, this nigga jacking his dick?
Not much, bro.
Yeah, okay.
I ain't sleep, man. But yeah, shout out to that port.
Hey, bro, when you get down here, bro, we gotta go get the pork chop sandwiches from Sunset, bro.
I really.
Yeah, we gonna go get some pork chops.
Y'all niggas look like some pork chop
hey, I know it's
sandwiches.
this nigga birthday. Watch his pork intake, his salt
I
intake.
know,
Make
yo,
sure that shit
salty
ain't too
ass.
high next week. Goddamn, we need him for the week after.
Hey, man, I'll be all right. My feet just gonna swell up. I'll be all right.
Hey, John, man, we
Nigga be
appreciate you
sweating
coming
and
on,
shit.
man.
Damn.
Yeah, man.
Hey, any
Shit
final
done,
words?
No, man, you know, peace of black power, man. Be one. That's about it, bro.
Hey, look, hey, I do want to get your I don't even know what to call, but
Opinion.
do you your opinion, bruh? Do you think the internet was wrong for going at Bronny James for taking the girl out? For
the white girl.
Nah, it's funny, man. I told I even talked to my sister about it yesterday. This shit, no, man, they right for it. My thing is the picture of like a little sis looking at him. Yeah, it's like and people been told him it's like because he's like first he's a trust fund kid, a black trust fund kid.
That's the thing. To me, he go to school with a whole bunch of trust fund kids, and majority of trust fund kids, if your dad not an athlete or actor, or your mom not an athlete or actor, they white.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't know, man.
That nigga could have hollered at one of Obama daughters or something.
I'm on the side.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And he would have went with him. He could have got.
Oh, they way older than him. Well, he could have got somebody.
The realness of the situation is we all date within our socioeconomic class. That's just it. And so the reason why you see people of color and pretty much all races are raised around each other, so we date each other. So oftentimes you get these positions like Bronny. Bronny's been in rich neighborhoods his whole life. He got white friends. His only black friend might be Zaire Wade. We don't know his black friends and his teammates. Like he came up different than his father.
I was about to say that nigga hoop on a team full of niggas.
But he go home to Tyler and Amy and Ashley. So like, my girlfriend's right. Yeah, my prom date's white. This is what I see at my school. So although I see how it looks, I also understand like this nigga don't go to school in Compton. He's not gonna have a black girl with him at a prom.
I blame.
I think it's more people. There's more influence, more rich people there that they ain't talking about. So,
it's more what?
It's more rich, affluent black folks that go to that school. You just don't see about it because
I'm not saying that.
I'm just saying.
I'm saying where you live at in your neighborhood. What's the percentage in your neighborhood in the hills of California?
In the hills, it's at the school, man.
Mind you,
don't know that girl
don't go to school with him, do she? Time out. Mind you, we've been to California. Ain't no niggas in the hills, and you know that.
Ain't no niggas
in LA. Period. Unless you go to where niggas is at. If you go to Inglewood, if you go to Compton, we ain't seen that one nigga. I've seen a couple niggas. We seen a couple niggas that's tourists. We ain't seen no
fucking Lamert Park or wherever the fuck we went.
When we went to Lamert, went to Lamert Park, that's where we supposed to see black people at.
Yeah.
So we talking about where this nigga live at. He live in the Hollywood Hills. He live
even
up there.
with me and you when we went to where we go to what was that city the convention was at?
Oh, we went out there to Long Beach.
Long Beach. It was nothing but Asians.
Nothing but Asians out there. So 9 times out of 10, if we move out there, what we dating? An Asian chick.
Yeah.
Something to think about.
It is what it is.
I know it's one Aisha in there somewhere.
Right.
So I'm
just saying,
and she dating Nipsey Jr.
I'm coming through 40 Po Kims to get one Aisha to tell me no.
I'm trying to find that
Po
Aisha.
Kim, nigga. All right, man.
I'm not fucking with you today, Kimberly. Okay. You or your Starbucks. You stay over there.
Niggas going to Roscoe's.
But no, I mean I feel you, Josh. Probably some
I also think about
black people.
Look at that. What is it? Bel Air. That show. I'm pretty sure it's like that.
Bel Air is a perfect representation. It's not a lot of black people, so you're forcing me to date within a smaller pool. And I ain't know nobody. Like I'm Bronny James. Every girl want me.
Facts.
Yeah.
We should just ask Bronny James how he feel about black women, and then you'll get the real answer.
Maybe Kai can meet him, and we through Kai. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that would be dope.
Yeah, that would be dope.
Yeah, man, that nigga need to call me, man.
All right, so we'll talk about this after the cast.
All right, we'll talk about it after the show. Hey, John, thanks for joining us, man.
All right, John, man.
Hey, I gotta go through your
See you
post.
in a few
I
days,
ain't went
bro.
through the post this week, man.
We're gonna have an Obi-Wan
I ain't get a
watch
chance
party,
to.
bro.
Stop answering questions, John. Over Clubhouse.
What was that? Oh yeah, you go through them posts. Obi-Wan party?
We're gonna have an Obi-Wan watch party next week, bruh.
This nigga has.
Speaking of Obi-Wan,
All right, bet.
birthday ever.
Yeah.
I got the One Hope soap. Dr. Squanchy. That shit actually kind of straight.
I gotta get you a
All right, I'm all let you, John.
All right.
All right, y'all. That's been episode 209. Shout out to everybody that joined us on the Clubhouse. Listen, if you're watching us on YouTube right now, hit the like button, subscribe, comment. If you listen to us on Apple Podcasts right now, go ahead and write that review. We need 5 stars and 5 stars only. If you don't like it, just go on to the next podcast. Spotify, follow us. Google Play, listen in. SoundCloud, listen in. iHeartRadio, listen in. What you say?
You supposed to say, man, if you don't like it, try to like it, nigga. Or something. Go move on, nigga.
If you don't like it, come back next week.
Yeah, we might have something.
We might like next week's episode. If you don't like it, just go back in the catalog. It's something you like.
White people gonna hate it.
If you don't like it, just go to the Instagram. There's plenty there. If you don't
love us, man.
They gonna hate it me.
That nigga. Oh, remember Bunnies for Johnny. Bunnies for Johnny.
I know I talk a lot of shit. They all jokes.
Bunnies for Johnny. Yo, if you're a white lady out there and you fucking with our boy Johnny, sign up for the Instagram.
It was supposed to be for a sister.
It was looking for a sister.
Hey, no, I'm embracing the change, man.
I would say the sisters.
I'm not fighting. Bunnies for Johnny. I'm all with it.
Well, why don't we just meet in the middle and do Spanish then?
Spaniards,
That's a little bit of both.
I can't handle all that.
Yeah, you might get
but,
cut.
You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, you know. We live, we learn.
Shut your ass up.
All right, man. Shout out to D behind the camera for holding us down back there. Thank you, Chocolate Thunder.
Y'all niggas racist.
Our resident saposexual.
I know, right? Did you figure out what that meant?
No.
Right. Anyway, hey.
Shout out to Brian, gonna put me in the Camaro.
Oh yeah, shout out to Brian, man.
Fucking
You know what I'm
with you.
saying?
I can tell. That nigga was like, this nigga bullshit.
I ain't bullshitting.
Yo, Brian, if you listen on Monday, man, shout out to you, man. We fuck
Brian
with you.
said this nigga bullshit.
When we get some
I ain't,
t-shirts,
nigga.
we'll send them to Brian.
D, what's the other podcast you on?
D on another
Oh yeah,
podcast?
D on another podcast, Kicking It With the Homie.
Kicking It With the Homie. Shout out to Kicking It With the
Shout out
Homie.
to Kicking It With the Homie.
You traitor. You on a whole nother podcast, my nigga? Look at her trying to come up. Hey, come up. Hell nah, D. You better throw a rope.
I swear, for YouTube purposes, nigga, let's get out of here.
Okay.
Oh, okay. All this time we don't spend together, you better throw something back. That's all I'm saying.
It's your boy Jumpman Jones. I'm signing off
We
for
need some
James
stacks.
Jellyfish. I'm signing off for Jukebox Johnny. Listen, I
We
want
need
you guys
50% of
to
every
love the
dollar
life
for
you
real.
live
Go ahead, talk.
and the people in it. Find the positive in every situation and live in the moment because this life is not forever.
Facts.
It's been episode 209. Thank you for joining us. We'll talk to you next
Shout out to my little brother. Happy birthday.
Happy
man.
birthday, Matthew!
Happy birthday. I don't know him. But
Live it
happy
up.
birthday, though.
This nigga birthday about to be lit on my timeline. I'm about to be jealous.
Daddy, are you on the radio?